Hello, hello. How are we doing, Sashrika?
We're doing good, Ryan. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to having someone on the panel who is a little bit less aggressive compared to Jack, not compared to Mary, to be clear. Mary is wonderful. Just glad to have someone who is here to support me, right? That's what we're doing.
I have some bad news for Ryan. How do you know I'm not as intimidating as Jack is up on stream?
We'll figure it out.
We just have to find out.
I already see people asking where Mary is. Mary is searching for TNR right now, so hopefully she will be back shortly with him apprehended, but we will figure that out shortly here.
Absolutely.
All right, team. Let's kick it off here. Welcome, everybody, to day 3 of INIT. Can you believe it? We're almost at the halfway mark here. Tons of awesome stuff. Sashrika needs to be on top. All right, hang on, team. Hang on. There you go, everybody.
Okay, thank you so much, everyone.
We are almost at the halfway mark here. Very excited about everything that's been going down. As always, we will kick it off with some introductions. And we will start off with myself here. I am Ryan. My facts for the day, I'm focusing on finding TNR, as I think many of you in chat are as well, and obviously Mary is. If you are curious, my favorite programming language is Python. And then I'm finally racing again soon. I've been very eager to do runs and triathlons. And in July, I get to do my first one in like a year and a half. Very excited about that. Sashrika, you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. Hello, everyone. My name is Sashrika, and I'm an MLH coach. And a few facts about myself. I just finished a 1,000-piece puzzle. If you're following me on Twitter, you see what a lovely picture it was. And if you find me dancing to a song, it's definitely me doing Bhangra. And a fun fact about me, I actually danced with Major League Hacking. I went to Universal Studios with them, and I danced to the beats on the street. It was very fun. You want to tweet me at Twitter, so I just put my handle there for you to find me if you want to.
Nice. So we're going to recap some of what went down yesterday. I know we don't have everything in here, but we tried to highlight some exciting stuff. We've got you've made us laugh here, a meme to kick us off. I actually saw this and really did appreciate this because this is actually a real struggle I go through. People saying they attended every session. They're like, I deserve the stickers. I checked it each day. And it's like, did you actually check in? Are you sure? So really appreciate this. Yes, this is a great one.
Absolutely.
Kudos to Ash here. So kudos to Ash. Our next one here, we've got Jesselyn, who pulled out a bootleg Blahaj. I don't know what we're officially designating this here, but I think we've got to zoom in on the next page here. We've got not an official Blahaj, but a shark plushie nonetheless. So I'm pretty sure people will be happy regardless if the love is universally for sharks or if it's specifically for Blahaj. Well, I guess we'll find out soon. Bootleg
it is. I think it's definitely for Blahaj gang. So I think Justin is also part of a Blahaj gang by just being in this picture, and we can all see that from the comment section as well.
Nice. And we have an even further zoom in. Pardon me, team. I didn't realize we had even more detail. You could really see how we have enhanced the image here. This is super high quality. We love it. We love to see it. We also had a number of people really jump into our Design AT contest. And actually, this was super exciting. I was glad to see people partaking in this one. I love the no code challenges or the ways to take a break. Really like this one. I think including the INIT kind of colorway and everything there was really cool. I like the A, B, C, D, E, F little in the chart here. Very cute.
I absolutely love that because of the F they're pointing out to fish. I really believe that they are with TNR. They're in on it. They know that it might be a fish.
Clearly watched his segment and clearly enjoyed it as well here. Our next one, I actually want to steal this. I really love the floppy disk as the pocket on the T. Super cool. Big shout out to Ash here. Awesome design. I really liked this one. And then I think our final T design is maybe more of a sporty one here. I kind of like the colorway on the shoulder and everything. I'm into that. I'm definitely into that.
I agree. This is my favorite one because it has that look. So it looks like our coaches, teachers that we have, and if there's a name on the back, it definitely looks like that.
I can definitely see that. I see more people asking where Mary is. She is tracking down Totally Not Ryan as far as we're aware. I'm expecting a call from her at some point here to get some more information on that. In addition to the laughter and the fun and all of that stuff, that we did see some really cool hacks. A couple that we wanted to call out specifically, though. We had a really cool hack here about basically irrigation. This was themed around that Build a Water Hack challenge that we have, which is sponsored by our friends at Xylem, but they did an awesome job here. Was really excited to see people diving into this. I know the folks in the Xylem Discord channel were excited to see it as well. So I wanted to make sure we gave a shout out to one of our hackers here. And then we've got one more, I think, as well here. Yes, we've got Adopt a Student, which was basically a service or a tool, particularly during the pandemic, to help people meet mentors and help people meet teachers in different locations and get the assistance that they need as they're kind of going along their educational journeys. So very cool to see both of these. And we're going to try to highlight more hacks throughout the week as well. So if you do have an awesome hack, your own or somebody else's, post it in Discord. And we'd love to bring it into the slides. We'd love to share off all the cool stuff that y'all are building. So
I agree. I mean, this one is particularly special because it's amazing. And I can see a bunch of our experienced hackers here, which makes it totally more awesome.
I'm seeing people giving us updates on TNR's location and giggling about it. I'm sure you all are excited to know what's going down today, so we will, of course, cover that for you as well. Our first up here is going to be Robbie, who's going to be creating a hack to help you travel. Maybe you're traveling to track down TNR as well. This would be a great session to attend. You can join him at 2 p.m. ET. There's going to be a slight gap on the stream, probably about an hour or so. But if you come back, Robbie will be here to walk you through that. And it sounds like some people are Adam's going to miss Robbie. That is indeed a shame. Our next one up here is Nathan running a classic, running the Chrome Dinosaur Challenge. We have any Chrome Dino fans in the Twitch chat? I'm curious if there's anyone who is excited for this one. I already see some woos. He's going to be doing this at 6 p.m. tonight on stream. Very excited to see him do that. I heard his stream last night went really well, so excited to see how a mini event goes as well. What happened to Edge Surf? Adam, you'll have to come to the session and demand that we play Surf. That is the only way to... What is Chrome Dino? That's a great question. If you've ever played, when the internet is out on Chrome, they have a little mini game that boots up for you. It is that game that we play it on stream and have a contest for hackers, everything. So,
yeah, Leaderboard's interesting. You should definitely join.
Yeah, it's a good time. It really is. You can play it with internet access as well. You just do, I think it's Chrome:// Dino, if I remember correctly. Next up here, we've got Mara, who's going to be joining us for Introduction to Threat Hunting using Elastic. In case you missed this earlier in the week, we have another session of it coming up here. So if you're looking to learn more about Elastic and security here, great session to come out to. She'll be leading that for a couple of hours a little bit later on tonight on Eastern time for everyone. We're seeing some love for Mara, which we do love. We've got, a friendly, familiar face here. Sashrika is going to be leading a Chrome Dino as well, 2:30 a.m. ET, so great for all of our IST hackers. I know there's plenty of you in the chat here, so you can wake up tomorrow morning and be ready to go with some Chrome Dino with Sashrika. Excited to see how that one rolls out. I'm seeing people asking for the leaderboard update. It's coming, I promise. I promise it's coming.
Agreed. For this Chrome Dino, I think we just missed one. So I was just saying, for this Chrome Dino, I have something interesting to share that I wanted to share with this session itself. Yeah. As we all know that in Local Hack Day, Ryan, if you remember, we did sort of add a twist to our Chrome Dino game. What we did was we did it with a couple of tongue twisters, right? And so, just as a heads up and a spoiler alert, there might be tongue twisters, but there might be something else planned as well for hackers. And if you are interested, you should definitely join.
Nice. So it sounds like Sashrika's got a little something extra planned for y'all, which we'd love to see. Our next session here is going to be Aditya, who's going to be teaching you how to rickroll someone using your favorite tech. Very excited to see where this one goes. Not looking forward to waking up to all of the rickrolls in Discord tomorrow, but that'll be fine. We'll power through it together. We'll power through it. I'm sure somebody is going to get me at some point here. They'll be like, oh, I can't see myself on this link. And I'm positive it'll happen. So, and then our final session, I think something that a lot of people are going to be excited about. We'll post about this in Discord, like all of our events, obviously. But Amanda, Kunal, and Will, who help lead our fellowship team, are actually going to be doing a Q&A on the MLH Fellowship. So I know we get questions about this at all of our hackathons, all of our workshops, all of our events, really. And if you're looking to learn more about the fellowship, this is an awesome opportunity to ask the team directly responsible for administering it, doing admissions, running it when it's actually live. It's a great opportunity to ask fellowship questions there. And famous will be there as well. I see lots of love for him in the chat, which is always good to see.
Dongle boy, yeah.
Yes. So how else can you get involved? Sashrika, can you pilot for a couple of minutes here? I'm getting that call from Mary.
Yeah, sure. No worries. We'll take over. All right, everyone. How are you all doing? I can see all of you are super excited to be at INIT. And Ryan's just going to take up a call with Mary. I think they found TNR after all. With your help, of course. Someone mentioned that he's at Atlantic. But just to be sure, here I am talking about INIT. And I wanted to give a huge shout out to this channel that we just created, Be on INIT Party. Jack created this channel. She's hosting an INIT party, and she is super awesome and amazing. Whatever Ryan says, don't believe in. Jack is the best, and she wants you to share your hacker community story with us. So tell us about your time in the hacker community, any tips you want to share, any experiences that you had in this channel. And this is the moment for you to shine and share all those interesting memes and comments that you have happening around, including everything else. Please, as Jack mentioned, do post, on Be on INIT Party. She needs that content, and she wants to give you a shout out as well. Interesting. Oh, looks like we found TNR after all, and TNR will be coming. Yeah, I agree. Your guess was absolutely correct, and here it is. We found TNR. Mary found him. TNR, I heard that you
Mary
went away for a bit.
Mary did not find me. I'm connecting from a secure location here. No need to. They're still. I think they've got a fake right now or something like that. Whew. All right.
Is that it?
I mean, I have to imagine, but I do have a question. There was supposed to be a keynote today. You'll remember. There's supposed to be a keynote right after this, but suspiciously, MLH team canceled the keynote. They moved it to a different day. And I've been wondering, and I wonder if people in chat are asking the same question, why? Why would they move the keynote?
Do you know the comment section, the reason behind that? Because right now we are super shocked because the keynote was supposed to be here. So it was supposed to be today. TNR, what did you do?
I'm pretty sure I cracked the case. I'm pretty sure they're pivoting.
Oh my goodness.
I think it was Fish. I think the mascot was indeed Fish. And they're pivoting right now, which is why they've moved it, which makes sense if you think about it, right? That I guessed it yesterday, I ruined the big announcement, and so now they're coming up with a different mascot. They're trying to undermine me. They're worried that I've won, and they're trying to come up with something else instead. And
right, and that is why you need to hide in a secure location.
Well,
because they're after you.
Ryan posted in Discord yesterday that he was looking for me, so I have to imagine I was right. I have to imagine. Anyway, if we're looking for my next recommendation, let me consult the board back here real quick. Yeah. Share your findings with us because. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if they'll be doing the challenge again today, but my previous guess was Fish, and that didn't end up working out. So what I've decided instead is that they're pivoting here. They're kind of, you might say, they're leaping, right? They're leaping to a different mascot, and for that reason, my guess today is Frog. So I'm going with Frog. And if anyone would like to guess in chat, they're more than welcome to. But currently I'm working with Frog, and I'm thinking about front end as my word that go with it. So I'm thinking maybe like the front end frog or front end frogs, maybe something like that. I don't have a name yet, but that's what I'm working towards. And if anyone in chat has anything they feel particularly passionate about, I'd be happy to
I think Adam has an interesting one. We have Flahaj the fun frog, if that counts. I mean, he has an interesting one. But I want to really know who all in the chat room believes that our mascot might be a frog. Who's agreeing with TNR for this one?
I see Froakie, if I'm pronouncing it correct. Falco the frog. I could get into Falco. I played Star Fox when I was younger. I don't know if anyone else did.
Freddy. Flahaj the Flashak.
Freddy is a good one. I like Freddy. Freddy the frog.
Fico.
Just when I settled on the mascot being a fish, believe me, I was there too. I was convinced it was a fish, and now look where we're at. Well, listen, I got to keep moving. I don't want to, I gotta keep on the run here. Don't tell them that I said it was frog, though. If you could avoid that, please. I'd like to get it right here.
Our lips is sealed. We are with you, and if you know something, please do let us know.
I see someone asking to show off the shirt. This is a Corgi Hawaiian shirt for those of you who are looking to. I know that Ryan likes corgis. I was trying to make him jealous with a cool T-shirt, but he doesn't seem to have noticed. I don't know if he really watches these segments, which is kind of unfortunate. But anyway, team, I got to run here. I'm getting a notification. All right, I'll see you in a bit.
All right, thank you so much, TNR. So TNR just revealed that there's a huge chance that our mascot might be Frog. And I'm not sure if I'm totally convinced on that, but I would love to hear what you all think and who do you think is the mascot. I can see a lot of Flahaj the Flashak, and I am absolutely in love with that for once, being a member of the Haj gang. But I want to know what you all think about this. Ryan is coming back soon. Yeah, I think he just went to talk to Mary, and since Mary never found TNR, this is going to be tough. This is going to be absolutely tough. TNR is again on the run, and we'll never know who the mascot is unless we have a lead. So I'll let him do his job, and we'll not. Oops. Comment section. Sip your small. Hi, Ryan. What are you doing?
Well, I have good news and bad news. Good news, Mary is fine. I checked in with her. She's doing great. Bad news, dead end there. She did not chase down the suspect. Still on the limb.
That is so sad. I mean, if we had a lead, we would definitely give it to you. We have no clue where TNR is.
Right. I know he was here. I know better than that. He has a way of sneaking in. So give me 1 second here. We'll get back on track here, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get the challenges up to date for today, and we can go through and chat about those a little bit. Let me see here. Bam. And then let me pull that up here and make sure that it went live. Check our challenges out. Cool. I think we've got new ones here.
Interesting. And everyone has this conspiracy theory where TNR is Ryan's alter ego. Do you believe that?
I mean, we get this every time. People say that we look similar, and it's like, not really picking it up myself, but to each their own. All right, team. So if we look at today's challenges, we've got some new ones here. We've got for our drawing inclined friends. I know we had a bunch of people participate in that t-shirts contest. We've got 2 good ones here. Draw a comic about tech. I'm actually very excited about this one. I think this is a really cool idea. I'm excited to see what people create here, and create an animation as well. I'm interested in. Anything calling out to you here in particular?
I absolutely love the Useless Invention Act because I can see that you can create a lot of stuff. I am absolutely the fan of every silly or whimsical hack that they've created in the past. So I'm excited to see what happens with that one. But I also am excited to see about, the hardware hacks in general, emulators and everything. I can see brilliant hacks that they've created already in our FPH hackathon. So I'm excited to see what's up for INIT.
Cool. I'm wondering here, I see that there's a recreate a famous painting, but I'm wondering if that should be Chrome Dino related. I'll have to ask Mary when she's back from being out in the wilds. But for those of you who are wondering, we did put Guess the Mascot back up on the list in case you wanted to guess again, because we're announcing it on Friday. So we have 3 more chances to guess, 2 more chances? 3 more chances.
2 more chances.
Today. Yeah, I guess that's true. Either way, you can guess right before Swift's Keynote if you want, I suppose. There's no option on the Google form for Guess the Mascot. I will get that fixed for you right after this. I'll take a note of it right now. So those are some of our challenges for the day. Definitely looking forward to those. One in particular that I did want to call out, and I think this is actually in our slides a little bit later on, but I'll call it out here while we're here, If you're looking for some extra points, we added a new registration challenge called Register for Hosted by MLH Digital Hackathons. And we actually just put up our next 11 hackathons on our website. These are the digital events that take place in our Discord community that actually Sashrika works on. So if you're looking to celebrate some of her work and join us for an event, if you go to mlh.io/events, I'll post the link in here for everyone. And
I would really like to give a shout out to Hacktoon. I mean, I decided that we're missing cartoons, animes, and whatnot from our hackathons, and this is something that I did. So please support me. I mean, it was really hard to convince Ryan to get Hacktoon up, but we did it. So you really need to support me for that one.
I feel like we can't lie to the audience. I'll take any idea you have. Generally, I'm very flexible. So I will guess the mascot fixed for you all, and the other one I needed to adjust was the Bob Ross as well. And so we'll fix this after we're off stream here. So that's a little bit about our challenges. Let me get us back on our slideshow here. Give me 1 second to find it. There we go. So those are our challenges. I'm sure there are plenty of people here who are excited about their leaderboard update. Let me push the changes up here, and then it's going to take us a couple of minutes for that to actually load. So we might take some questions in the meantime. And let's take a look here. Leaderboard. Cool. Let's see if we can figure out if this is loading or not. All right, we'll give that a second to update. What do we have? Anything good?
Oh, the question is, where is Shark Hacks 3? I would like to point out we organized Shark Hacks 3 just after we've organized Shark Hacks 2. So we'll be good on that front.
Are we organizing a Shark Hacks 3? It's a reasonable question. Jack is saying no.
Right after we do Shark Hacks 2, which is going to take a while.
Oh, I see what's happening. I see. I get it now. We did cover it for a second, but while we're waiting for that leaderboard to update, if you're looking for some extra points, again, I'm going to leave this up on screen. You can get yourself up to 11 points, which is a great steal, and you're just registering for the events ahead of time. If you attend our events anyway, you get yourself some free points here just for registering early. And as we add member events throughout the week, so some of our community organized member events, you'll earn points for those as well, just as a heads up for everyone. So, exciting stuff there. Special check-in code, Adam is saying. We can jump ahead to the special check-in code. I feel like that's fine while we wait for the leaderboard. Here is the check. I did not approve that check-in code, but that's fine. Today's check-in code is, was TNR correct? All one word as always. The capitalization does not matter. You'll head to the INIT week-long form, and then you will do the check-in code there. You should be good to go. Shark X3 confirmed. I just want to be clear. Shark X3 was not confirmed. We already did a Shark Hacks 2, technically. It was FinHack, but people don't seem to respect that because it wasn't called Shark Hacks. I don't know what to say. Please post the link. I got you. And I know you all love to hear me typing on my keyboard on stream, so we will do that. And there you
Jack is about to run another poll on Twitch. I'm not sure, Ryan, if you're going to survive that one.
It's all right. We'll make it through. Let me check the website again here and see if we're up to date. It looks like we are, from what I can tell.
Leaderboard.
Let me double check against the scoring sheet real quick, just to make sure. I know we had.
If it's up, we need some hype in the comment section real quick for the leaderboard, because I'm super excited to see who's made it to the top.
Well, let's see if it's up first here. This big question. Bam. And let me do the scoring guilds, and we'll check against that. We'll see if we're up and running. Let's see here. 4264. Nice. We're up to date. We love to see that. Let me go ahead and tab over to that for everyone at home. And I promise I will put the hackers have not updated yet, says Adam. The guilds have at the very least.
The Hash Gang.
The Hash Gang is on top. It's you're back. I'm glad to see it. Am I glad to see it? I don't know. Undecided. The Hash Gang on top once more.
Excited.
Let's talk about some of the other groups in here. DSC still pretty close behind, less than 1,000 points, and we know how much the points can swing at a local hack day or an INIT style event. So excited to see that. I also am super excited by Aditya's community Hack On continuing to be up in the top here. They're doing great, especially for a first-time guild. Like 258 members is awesome. So very excited to see that continue to grow. And I feel like, again, same groups as last time, but Server Monks and Coders Evoke, I think are both brand new. So I'm very excited to see both of them in our top 5 or 6 as well. So seeing lots of love for different groups here in the chat.
Yeah, absolutely. And I can also, can we also see, so there was a shout out in yesterday's leaderboard about a group that only had 4 members and were super active. Are they still making it through to the top of the leaderboard? I think that was Cracking Factory, if I'm not wrong. I'm not sure.
They have 6 members now and 233 points.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome.
That's amazing. That's great. Absolutely.
There's a couple of small guilds in here, actually, which is really interesting. Nice to see the CUNY folks. Yes. I think Daedalus, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, is they're organizing a hackathon as well, which is cool to see. I think I saw their member event application, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So some cool stuff.
Wow, that is super exciting. I can see that there are a lot of Hack-On members today in the stream because, as you can see, it's not stopping. They're spamming Hack-On.
Yes, that's not too surprising here. Let's take a look at Let's take a look at the guild activity first here, and then we'll jump up to the hackers. And as we were talking about, Cracking Factory is the highest average member points, which is super cool to see. 39 points per member there, which makes sense. Cool to see that. And then Server Monks in second place here with 23 points per member is also really awesome. Really, really nice to see.
Great. I'm excited to see that there are short guilds here, like small guilds present, who are making so much, have their guild activity so high that they're making it to the top of that leaderboard. I'm excited to see that they're managing that so well.
Absolutely. I see a good question here. Why is someone ranked lower than someone else if they have the same points? We don't actually account for if you tie in the numbering system on here. Again, the points are kind of just made up and for fun. So it's just not something we account for. I can certainly ask Aaron to make a change if we really feel like we need to. Cool to see this year, as always. Excited to see some mix-up here in the guilds. Disappointed to see Blahaj Gang so high still, but we'll allow it. We'll allow it for the time being.
Ryan, I'm a member of Blahaj Gang. I think I can't let you troll Blahaj Gang up on stream. Sorry, I can't let you do that. I mean, it's too much.
And finally here, we'll take a look at our hacker rankings. 2 folks, I'm wondering if 47 points is the max you can get right now. I'm actually not sure what the total amount is that's available, but definitely cool to see that. Good.
I'm not even sure if the hackers are sleeping based on the number of points that they have. It's like they're attending all the streams and all the activities and everything, all the check-ins.
Yes, it's there's certainly a lot of activity there, and it's good to see. I'm not going to complain. If they're having fun, if they're taking care of themselves, we're cool with it. A couple of folks in our top that don't have a guild yet, so I'm curious to see if they, joining a guild mixes things up for these folks. I think Bailey might be in Blahaj Gang. I think I was troubleshooting with them earlier on, so it might just not be up to date there. Let's check out who's in our top 60 as well. We never do this, but we'll pop in here.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Wait a second. 46 points. Hang on. Uh-oh.
Okay. It broke.
We've got a sorting issue here. Friends, we've got a sorting issue here.
We'll fix that.
I didn't break it. Team, to be clear. Jack is immediately blaming me.
Yeah, Jack disagrees, and I'm inclined to agree with her because you were fixing the leaderboard when we were chatting here.
I'll have you know that the spreadsheet is correctly ordered. If we look at the spreadsheet, it's correct. This is the problem with developers. If you just use spreadsheets as your database, it would be much smoother.
Right. I mean, we blame you blame the developers. Is that how it's gonna be?
Joking, of course. Here we'll get that sorted out for everyone here. Let us pop back over to our check-in code, and then, as always, ladies and gentlemen, we are here for questions. If you have them, any Q&A, Sashrika and I are happy to address it, and we will do our best from there. Yeah, I'm seeing someone here saying they're in the wrong rank with their number of points. It looks like the ranking didn't update, but the points did. So I'll get Aaron to see if he can flush that for me or something. Let me message him right now.
Okay, I think we missed a question, if I'm not wrong. Let's see. Okay, Ryan, we have one question here. It says,
Mhm.
if you're already on Discord before INIT, can you get a point for that? Also, how to tell we joined a guild? I didn't get a point for it, but I joined one yesterday. Do you want to take that?
Yeah, sorry, 1 second here. I'm just messaging Aaron to take a look at the leaderboard. All right, if you were already on Discord before it, can you get the point for that? Also, how to tell we joined a guild. If you were already on Discord before INIT, you just need to go to discord.mlh.io and then complete the form there. And once you go to discord.mlh.io, that's actually how you'll tell that you're joined a guild as well. You do that as part of your registration flow on discord.mlh.io. So just head there. It doesn't matter if you're in Discord already, totally fine. We handle that. You just need to go to the website and register and then select your guild from the dropdown. And if we could chill a little bit on the spam, ladies and gentlemen, so we can get some questions a little bit easier to see without the spam.
I found another one, but this might be something that we should demo definitely. So this is one where, how can I find myself in the ranking? So
yeah, absolutely.
demo that and help them out.
Happy to do that. So if you're on our leaderboard page, the easiest way to find yourself is to come down to this hacker stats down here at the bottom. And then let's look for Adam as an example. He's usually a good one to take a look at. And you can see in Adam's thing here, it says which points he's earned, his total, and a bunch of other things like that. I can see his points updated again as well. Interesting. Oh, so it's just our board here is not up to date. Got it. Okay. Well, we will get a quick look at that here, and then we'll get it resolved for all of you as well. Ryan, will you ever get cool shirts like TNR that would make you more cooler? Great question. I think here I would really like an MLH Hawaiian T-shirt. I actually think that would be very cool personally. I don't know how the coaches would feel about that as MLH swag, but I would be super down for a MLH Hawaiian tee. I don't know how everyone else feels about that, but I don't want to speak for the whole company here.
Ryan, did you know that the TNR is wearing, TNR is wearing a Hawaiian T-shirt that has corgis on it? Did you know that?
I did see that. Yes, someone sent me a screenshot of it. Let me refresh here. People are telling me to refresh and check again.
Oh, sure.
Maybe 2 refreshes.
No.
Let me try it in a different browser. Hold on, team. We're gonna get there together. It's a journey. Is this one up to date? No, not for me. We'll leave it for a second. We'll see if we get it before the end of the stream. We will see if we get it before the end of the stream. Let's see if we've got any other questions in here. Discord.mlh might have reset. It did reset before INIT. So if you attended Local Hack Day Share and you had completed it then for a guild, you do need to rejoin that guild for INIT. We kept your user data though. So like if you authenticated with your account, we still have your authentication. You just need to reselect your guild is the only thing you need to worry about there. So here's a great question. I think I forgot the name I gave while joining, how to find it. You can open up a ticket in Discord using the LHD, or the rather INIT support tickets channel. And you can share your email address and I can look it up for you, or you can just resubmit our swag form. And as long as you resubmit with the same email address, you can actually change your name yourself. And you can select a new display name that you do remember. I see here, why is my guild N/A, even though I have joined one? If you open up a support ticket, I'm happy to take a look, but my guess is that there's something just not syncing properly. If you open it up, a support ticket and share your email address, happy to take a look at that for you. Where's the check-in code for day 3? Hang tight, hold please. Right there. Where's the check-in code? I attended No Light 2, but I haven't got the points for it yet. So just as a heads up, all of the points are as of, I think it's like 9 or 10 a.m. Because Mary needed to head out to go look for TNR, we actually did the point calculation a little bit early this morning. I'll do another update of the points after the stream before some of the other stuff I've got going on this afternoon. So the day 2 points will be finalized in another hour or so. Especially if you're close to the deadline, you're not going to be on the leaderboard for some of those points. And that No Light session happened right as we were downloading and setting everything.
Also,
Great
somebody
question.
did just... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you got it.
I was just saying somebody mentioned that the leaderboard has been updated, so you might want to have a quick look at that after this question.
Let's see if we can find out here. Hey, we love to see it. Leaderboard is up and running and sorted properly as well, I believe. Oh,
yeah, and
excellent work.
75 points is huge.
Yes, absolutely. Super impressive to see that. Lots of awesome folks in here. And now everyone should be back in the order that they need to be in, which we do love to see. And so while we leave that up on screen here, I do want to just answer this question about a t-shirt. If you're looking to earn an MLHT, the best way to do that is by attending our hackathons. Our friends at Capital One normally help us give those out at our hackathons. I know we are out of LA season teas, and the LA season is over for that matter as well. But going to our F season events, so our upcoming season events, our 2022 hackathon season, we'll likely have t-shirts to give out. If it's similar to last year, we'll be giving them out for prizes. And if it's similar to prior years, we'll actually be giving them out at our in-person physical hackathons. But more details to come as we get further along into the season there. So trying to figure out COVID guidelines and things like that. All right, let's do some more questions here. I missed the day one submission. Will I get MLH swags? Yes, you'll still get swag as long as you've registered properly. You've completed all the registration challenges. So if we go up here, bam, challenges. As long as you've done register for MLH INIT, complete our swag form, and update your address, as long as you've done a bare minimum of those three, we'll typically send you a letter or an envelope with some stickers in it. And if you check in for each day, you get a set of bonus stickers as well. If you miss one day of the check-in, keep checking in though. I usually give it out to people who have made it to like 6 or so events, or 6 or so days rather. I try to be nice and give it to as many people as possible. Let's see what other questions we have here. The quickest way to get an MLH shirt is to be hired as a coach. It's not fully inaccurate, but I don't know that it's fully accurate either, for that matter.
That's not true.
What's not true?
To get a t-shirt by after you're hired as a coach. I mean, I got my t-shirts later than everyone else.
Well, we were figuring out APAC at the time in our defense. So we're going to give ourselves an excuse on that one. What if my Discord is a different email than my registration email? Sorry if this was answered, had to pop out, internet issues. No worries at all. Happy to answer the question. 2 different things you can do here. You can change the email address associated with your Discord account. So you can go on Discord's website and change your email there so it matches. Or if you open up a ticket, I can do a manual override. I just won't do the manual overrides until later in the week. I'll basically leave you in a ticket for the next like 6 days or so. I do them on the final day of the event because it's a pain in the butt to keep changing them. So if you'd like me to do that, I'm happy to do it. But, cool. I see the same question here, so same answer for you. And here's a good troubleshooting tip. For those who have a guild and still don't see it on the leaderboard, try signing out of Discord and then signing in with joining the guild. It's a great pro tip as well. Also try an incognito window. You need to just clear your cache and try again is the short answer there. If I attended an event but forgot to check in, can I still get a point? Open up a points ticket, and generally speaking, I'm happy to give you a bonus point to account for it or to just check you in if I still can. So. I didn't get points for these. What do? Wait a little bit until we finalize the day 2 points. I'm going to be finalizing them in about an hour if I had to estimate it. And if they're still not there after we finalize the day 2 points, then you can open up a points ticket and ask for help. But I promise if you're patient, they'll come up on the leaderboard sooner rather than later. Let's see what else we've got in here. Check-in code for day 3 again. We're happy to pull that back up for y'all. And I'm going to scroll down to the bottom and see what else we've got.
I think I saw one other one. Like, where are the points tickets? Like, how can you open that one? I think that's the question here.
I can absolutely show y'all how to do that. Bam. So my Discord's going to be a little bit messier than the rest of y'all's, but that's okay. You're going to get the sneak peek here. So inside of Discord itself, you can see I'm in the INIT category here. You're just going to come down to INIT support tickets, this channel right here. And then you're going to press the little magnifying glass icon here, and that'll open up a new channel for you. You're going to see the new channel pop into a different category, like INIT tickets here or INIT points here. And for those of you who are wondering why I don't reply immediately to your tickets, this is a great example of why I don't reply immediately. I cleaned these out before going live. These are all brand new. So I appreciate your patience as we work through all of those. Alrighty. Is it possible to get hired as a volunteer? We don't hire volunteers explicitly, but if you're interested in volunteering, you could volunteer to be a mentor, you could volunteer to be a judge, or you could just join the coaches program, which is a paid position. And you can read more about all of those on our website if you're looking for more information there. Nice. And we have a special guest joining us. Can we get a thumbs up? Yeah, okay. Hello, how's it going?
Hello. I wrapped up early with what I was doing, so I wanted to just come and say hi to everyone.
How was? Of course, the search for TNR ended up being unsuccessful for you, but I heard he ended up being on stream here.
Yeah.
What's going on? I guess what are we coming back from? What are we up to?
Yeah, I was over on the GitHub education stream, which is still going on. So after this stream, y'all should go over there. But I was just hanging out for a little bit and talking about digital events and bragging about our INIT hackers to everyone over there.
People were mad that I wasn't the bottom slot, so I moved myself down. I don't know why people are so defensive about me being at the bottom of the pictures list, but it is absolutely a thing.
Ridiculous.
Let's see here. Can I update my address again? Yep. All you need to do is just fill out that form again. We use your most recent response, so by all means. I kind of like how I'm hiding behind their questions now. I'm like peeking over the edge of the question.
You need to.
Yeah. Let's see here. What other questions do we have here? Anything else? Bring TNR back. This is what we call bad decisions. Okay, fine. Not actual questions.
Here's a real question.
Uh-huh.
What do we do and draw a comic about tech for this one? Or have you all already answered this one?
No,
I realized I'm just jumping in.
We believe in you.
For this one, you can kind of do whatever you want. The idea is just draw some sort of, by comic we mean like any graphic really. You could do a traditional like panel of maybe like a scene you've encountered in tech or like something funny. But you could also just do some sort of graphic illustrating anything in tech really that you would want. If I was doing this, I'd probably draw some sort of graphic about hackathon organizing. Ryan or Sashrika, do either of you have an idea of what you might do for this one?
I would draw...
I think when I...
Okay.
Yeah,
you got it,
please go ahead.
No, you got it.
Oh, I was just saying that for a comic, my mind jumps straight over to superheroes. So probably a tech superhero. So we obviously call hackathon organizers superheroes without capes. Probably draw someone with it.
Nice. I'm into that. I think I would do me shipping the swag. I would draw a comic of me shipping the swag, which is also a segue to this question here. We're going to be ordering all the swag and finalizing it on Monday, the last day of our event. So if you are looking to get your stickers and stuff like that, it'll actually, by the time our closing ceremony happens, we'll have placed the orders for all of those. The one caveat here is that we're actually going to delay shipping in case we can get face masks to you all. We're still working on if we're going to be doing face masks for next season or not. But if we can give you face masks, I'm going to delay the shipments so that you can get them. You'll be the first people to get the brand new face masks. If we end up doing more teas instead of doing face masks, though, you'll just get the stickers and stuff like that. So there you go. There you go. Awesome. I see someone here.
There's an interesting idea.
Go ahead.
Oh, I think Ryan, you and I find the same thing at the same time. You can go ahead. I think I was looking at the same thing.
I just see someone. I'm like really hidden. I've got to like stand up for this one. I couldn't remember my display name, so I filled it out again. No worries. This is actually fully automated, so you're not putting us through any trouble. It just won't update until tomorrow, so no worries at all there. Will everyone get swag? Yes, everyone will get swag as long as you've completed the appropriate challenges, and I'll show those again. If you complete the register for MLH INIT, the complete our swag form, and the update your address, we will send you swag. Generally speaking, though, we do look for you to complete at least like one or two other challenges. You have to have participated in the event somehow. That can be as simple as joining Discord or as complex as, creating a useless invention hack. These are the bare minimum because I can't send it to you unless I have all this information. And then on top of that, we look for a tiny, tiny little bit of activity, but really it's a very low bar. So yes, everyone should get swag.
And someone asked how to get more swag, participate in more MLH events. We have tons of events coming up. We send out stickers and a bunch of cool stuff with them. So just keep coming to our events.
For sure. Let's see here. Answer about swag. I haven't yet received LHD build swag. I think they got lost in the way. That is definitely possible, particularly with international postage. There's a pretty high failure rate in some countries. Once it hits your local postal system, but actually for that matter, once it leaves our facility, we're actually kind of at the whim of postal services. The US postal system doesn't really have a particularly high failure rate. It was slow for a little while there, but it's actually more or less caught up. Still has a couple of issues and delays. But once it hits your local, your country's postal system, we really see a wide variance in deliverability, particularly with India, unfortunately. India has had a very, very bad track record of getting our letters delivered to folks. So unfortunately, you do just need to be patient and wait. And unfortunately, sometimes it might not get delivered to you. Let's see what else we've got here. Here's a good question. If a person changes guilds, are their points left behind in the new guild or transferred to the new one? I'm not going to change. If you're thinking about changing, maybe change away from Balhaj Gang to one of the other many amazing guilds here at INIT. But your points do come with you if you change. Your points do migrate to your new guild. So, seeing lots of angry reactions to that. That's okay.
No. I'm also sitting right now. I'm a proud member of the Hajj Gang. I mean, I won't let that happen up on stream.
See a couple of good ones here. Sorry, who is the sponsor of MLH? I think I lost it though. Someone was asking who sponsors MLH. We work with a ton of different companies. If you're curious about who is sponsoring INIT specifically, you actually can find that on our website. You can scroll down here and find all of our sponsors. They're also listed in our FAQ channel. If you're looking to interact with them specifically, they've got a bunch of cool stuff going on this week. I know .tech is giving out free domains. Replit is giving out free usage of their hacker tier. And then Xylem and Gina both have awesome challenges. And actually all four of them have awesome challenges that you can complete this weekend as well. So plenty of cool stuff for you to do there with all of our partners.
Mm-hmm. And Ryan kind of alluded to this, but someone asked how we afford to give out prizes and send swag and all of those things while doing our events for free. It's because of folks like this. So they are the reason we're able to send you stickers and face masks and make sure we can run events like INIT totally for free.
Yes, absolutely true.
Someone asked about creating a demo video as one of the challenges. What exactly is to be done there? Really, the goal of this one is just to find a way to show off what you created. So it could be as simple as like recording your screen and talking through what you built. You can, record yourself on your webcam talking through it, anything like that. But the goal is to practice pitching your product or what your hack or what you built. And create a video from it. Doesn't need to be anything fancy though.
Alrighty. Ryan, do you play Valorant? I do not, unfortunately. I don't like FPSs all that much, so apologies for disappointing here, but not a Valorant fan. Can I show the special check-in code slide again? I would be happy to once I can find it. There it is. Too many tabs. Please implement something that confirms we've successfully completed a challenge. That is our leaderboard. So if you are looking to confirm if you completed something, check against the leaderboard. The leaderboard only updates every 24 hours, though. So after you complete it, give it some time to make sure that the points update. And then in case it doesn't, just open up a points ticket, and we're happy to resolve it for you. So I just like this message, so we'll go ahead and put it up there. Mr. Balhaj in the chat. We are happy to support this message from him, from Mr. Balhaj. Alrighty, I see the questions kind of winding down here, so we're going to go ahead and wrap it up for the day. Our next stream is in about 70 minutes from now. Robbie's going to be leading y'all through a awesome technical piece, so if you want to join him, make sure to keep an eye on Discord for the announcement and check-in link and all that good stuff. we will see you all later on. We'll see you tomorrow for sure for our next leaderboard update. I appreciate everyone joining us. Sashrika, special shout out for joining us on stream here. And then Mary, we appreciate your efforts trying to track down TNR. As always, I'll put on some tunes for a little bit here as we segue off. But it was nice hanging out with everyone, and we'll see you all later on.
Bye, everyone.
Happy hacking, everyone.